Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Stock that we're going to talk about is Lokesh Machines. Remember, it's been a big underperformer. It's seen a sharp correction from the recent peak as well. And remember, just alerting all of you out there, be very careful with these smaller caps. It's a 150 crore, 15 crore market capitalization company. What does the company do basically? As the name suggests, yes, they're into making some machines. They're also into auto components as well. And they're into three broad segments really. One really is the CNC machines. That's the general purpose machines. That's from where bulk of their revenues come in. The special purpose machines. And finally, they're also into auto components. The graph is up for you on the screen as we can see. Let's focus on the first part. CNC machines. What are they basically? They're machines that are used for drilling, for grinding, for cutting as well. And basically, they're mechanical machines with some computerized controls. So, that's basically what they do. They've been selling around 600 machines odd in the last year. They're talking about 900 machines now. And they're going to incur a capex of around 10 crores approximately from internal accruals. And then the capacity could go up to around 1,500 machines odd. That's really the general purpose machines. Moving forward, the special purpose machines. Now, on the website itself, the company has mentioned that they manufactured machines for Volvo's Euro 6 engine platform. So that's a small part of their business, only around 5% odd. And finally, this is the other part of their business. That's the auto components business. And these really are some of those parts. That's into rods, that's into, the heads of your vehicles, as well as various other engines as well, and the cylinder blocks. So all these components really go into your auto segments as well. But moving ahead, you'll ask, who are their clients and what do they do? Now, this is what's mentioned on their website, that these are all their clients. We can't really verify what the company does and whether or not it will achieve its goals. But I contacted some of these customers and they said, yes, we have placed orders for some of these CNC machines. So that's the confirmation that we got. So there is some kind of demand as well on the ground. Moving forward then, in the last few years itself, it's been a big underperformer. 2010 to 2013, they were promising a lot. But the working capital requirements, that's what constrained any kind of further production. A big debt in their books as well, absolutely wiped them out. Then we saw a bit of a recovery. In the next few years, that's from 2015 to around 2018. And in the last year, there's been a bit of a recovery. Now the management is saying from around that 170, 180 crores, they are looking at taking their revenues all the way to around 370 crores odd. And as the previous plate as well suggested, they have brought down their debt as well. So they've deleveraged themselves a tad bit. But in the last few years, not too great. 110, 120, 150, 170 crores is what they've done in terms of revenues. The EBITDA numbers as well, no really big growth is what we have seen out there. It's been at around 25 to around 30 crores approximately. And also the profit before tax, yes, last year was a bit improved, but it's only around 4.5 to around 5 crores. And otherwise, it's nothing really to write home about. But the management has put up a presentation on the BSE, and they are giving some hefty guidance. They're talking about big growth on the top line. They're talking about the EBITDA number going from around 30 to around 40 crores. And finally, they're saying that, in fact, the management is going to look at deleveraging themselves even more. The PAT number they're guiding for is around 15 crores. Now, if that's the case, then it's available at around 8 or 9 times. For such a small cap company, maybe, in fact, that is justified as well. But moving forward as well, they are saying that, in fact, individually, the general purpose machines, that's the CNC machines, they're expecting to do a big growth over there. Other two segments, not too much growth out there. And finally, if you're looking at them, they're primarily into the auto components business as of now. They're talking about, looking at other segments and defocusing only on the auto segment. So that as well is some guidance that they're given. Currently, 85% comes from the auto business, while they're looking at bringing it down going ahead. Finally, this is a red flag, promoter holding at around 50%, but around 69% is pledged. We have seen in the past the likes of Ashish Kacholia and the likes were invested in the company. They got fed up, they ran out of patience, and they have sold out. As of now, I don't find those names in the shareholding. So keep an eye out on this one. They're guiding for good things. Let's see whether or not it comes about.
Okay, Nigel, thanks a lot for that. Standard